You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello there, and welcome to the Tristan channel. Welcome back if you've subscribed. I hope you've had a great start to the week. This one I picked as a short one because I've got to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning before everyone else is awake, basically. So yeah, and this is a video we haven't paid a visit to in quite a while, and that is Bizarrebub, and this is Scary Comp V101. In other words, Video 101. As with all these videos channels that I react to, the link to that channel is in the description below, so go check it out. So, without further ado, let's do this. How I can't. Okay. So I'm using my. I don't can't be asked. Well, I've got enough batteries to go in there. I need to charge them, but yeah. So I thought use my. If you can get it lighting on my face.
On February 20th of 2025, a mother records her child's balloon after seeing it do something that terrified her immensely. She films the balloon, hoping that it does it again on camera.
Oh my gosh. Do it again.
It's doing it again.
I must admit, it does add like an eerie glow suitable for this video. Maybe I should get a green light now.
It just stopped.
For some reason, the balloon comes to a sudden halt near the basement door. Now you might be wondering what is so frightening about this balloon. After all, it appears to be doing normal balloon things. Well, according to Rachel, the mother, this balloon always ends up at the basement entrance, and it doesn't go in unless her son follows it inside.
Oh. Yeah, because I was going to say it could be draft going through the house, but then again, if it stops at a certain spot, and then only it's like being controlled like a drone, you know what I mean? Pardon me?
Andrew.
Pardon me.
Andrew. Andrew.
Oh.
Unlike other instances where the balloon just suddenly stops near the entrance, here it goes all the way in, and it's only when Rachel's son begins to pursue it that it does this. Now, it might be possible that a draft or an airflow is causing the balloon to move towards the basement, but to have it stop only a few feet away from the cellar, despite being left open occasionally, is a bit strange. Whether it's upstairs or in the furthest corner of the house, it always follows the same path before somehow stopping around the same spot. To Rachel, this doesn't make any sense.
Literally stopped at the basement door again.
Now, these occurrences wouldn't be the last of them, as just recently this happened. It's around 9:30 at night when this was captured.
What happens if you leave it in the basement and then open the door, see if it comes up?
Babe.
Quiet. Quiet.
It's weird because it looks like it's moving its feet, isn't it? Well, it's like pushing off the stair. I mean, I know balloons move around a house, but that's literally like turning a direct corner and then going up a flight of stairs.
As if the incidents before weren't creepy enough, this happens. The balloon seemingly makes its way towards the top of the stairs, directly towards Rachel without stopping, but when it gets to the top, it abruptly stops. Somehow, the natural buoyancy of this balloon ceases as if acting independently from the laws of physics. It just doesn't move at all. Even the dogs in the background were unsettled by the strange occurrence. Now it's apparent to the family that something isn't right with this balloon. They know that getting rid of it would be a good idea, but their son refuses to have it thrown away. So, they continue to keep it. After all, it'll deflate over time and be rendered useless within a few days. However, although initially thinking that things would be okay, something happens that quickly changes their minds. Only a day or two later, Rachel is home alone when she experiences something that she considers as the most disturbing thing ever. It's late at night when this was captured.
Ooh, excuse me a second, I'm sweating like a badger.
At the top of the stairs, in the corner of the doorframe, a forehead is seen. Rachel initially saw something, yet didn't know what it was, but after taking a closer look, she sees it. Off top of the stairs, in the corner of the doorframe, a forehead is seen. Rachel initially saw something, yet didn't know what it was, but after taking a closer look, she sees it. A forehead that naturally leads down to a pair of eyes. However, if you slow the video frame by frame, you'll notice the supposed face she'd seen. Yet something about it has left Rachel and her husband immensely unsettled. Naturally, Rachel was shaken up. If the balloon hadn't convinced them that something was up with their basement, then this definitely did. Either someone or something is in there. Given all that's happened before, they can't help but think that this was responsible for the balloon's odd behavior. To them, it seems that the path the balloon would always follow wasn't just due to physics, but instead by something else. Now, Rachel has since then locked the basement and won't open it anytime soon. But while there has yet to be a definitive explanation, the mystery still remains. Just what exactly did Rachel and her family witness in their house? As with all videos, this one remains unsolved.
It's crazy the kid won't get rid of it. I mean, I know it's probably a favourite balloon, but seriously? Maybe, I don't know, can you fill it back up? If there's a way you can fill it back up with air, then can't you say to them, oh, can't we just let the air out of it, and then you can fold it up and keep it safe? Yeah, in case, you know, because if a dog go, thing as well, they may not want to get rid of it, but if a dog, if it's upsetting the dogs, at some point, a dog's going to bite the leg of that balloon and burst it. You know what I mean? Number 4.
Now this next video comes from Elijah Carter, who's a construction worker for a house that's being remodeled. It's been some time now that he's worked on this house, and he's just now realizing something about it that the property owner has never mentioned. In this house lies a hidden crawl space. Apparently, it was hidden behind a stack of drywall that no one had bothered moving until now. Seeing that no one else is around, as it wasn't a work day, he explores the crawl space all by himself. But little does he know that this was a bad idea. The following is Elijah's video.
Oh, pardon me.
Watch.
But while I came across something that was really cool, and I feel like it sets this house apart. The reason why I'm just now founding this crawl space is because of this drywall. The owner, she had this drywall covering the crawl space. That's not the cool thing about it. And I want y'all to check this out. So while I was here, I found this table, and I also found this extra space right here. You have a vent right there. I think I just heard some footsteps.
So, well, if that's a secret room, you can make that into like a, I don't know, not panic room or something. You know, you can make it into your own secret little hideout. You know what I mean? I'd probably use that as, well, depending how big it is, that's what she said. If it's only like a small, if it's like, say, not all that bigger than a storeroom, what I might do is just block, well, not block the vents off because it might be crucial to the house in terms of ventilation, but I'll put some actual vents over it. You know, just enough to let air in, but not to let pests in, and just keep any valuables in there. You know what I mean? It may make your house minimalistic, but I mean, you know, valuables that you're not going to necessarily use, say, within a week's time or something. You know what I mean? Put it in a box and keep it in a secret. Have it as a storeroom for your value. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
This can't be a squatter.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Wherever it is, he's let it out. Look at that. Look at the chicken. Can you see it? Yeah. Cool, it gets quite warm. Which is quite apt, really, because it's supposed to be like a nuclear core. But look at that.
What was meant to be a short video for his Facebook group turns into something completely nightmarish. For one, the sound of footsteps was heard on the floorboards, despite no one being there. And eeriest of all, the sound of someone talking and giggling was heard from somewhere inside. But to make things even more frightening, the door to the crawl space begins to open on its own. It's no wonder why Elijah bolted out of there at full speed.
Maybe get cleansed first.
As it seems, he wasn't alone. Now, if what he says is true, that there weren't any signs of someone being there the next day at work, then the question is begged. Just what exactly did Elijah encounter while being inside this house?
Number 3.
In the following video, a man and his girlfriend are staying over at his aunt's house when they hear a strange noise from downstairs. Mind you though, that no one else is home.
Guys, this is like really crazy.
I don't know, I was wondering something. happened.
That's sad.
Hang on, we're not that much. We're not that far through. 9 minutes 58, and we're on number 3. Have I just been ignoring the numbers or something? Because if that's number 3, is it going up from 1 to? No, because I'm pretty sure it's number 4. It's like, and of course the last clips are longer. I don't know.
What's going on?
Now, he couldn't capture the noise on camera, but there is something in this video that's worth pointing out before mentioning anything else, and that's the house itself. This Victorian home belongs to the man's aunt, who at this time was traveling abroad for a few days. While she was gone, the man, known as Isaac, and his girlfriend stayed over to look after the place and care for her dog.
Aunt is overseas for the week, and she asked me and my girlfriend to come and take a camera. She's watching us right now. Hey, Auntie.
Now, the only thing in this house that isn't antiquated are the security cameras throughout the place. Although Isaac's aunt isn't home, she still wants to keep an eye on the property. But while looking at one of the cameras late one night, she notices something very strange. She immediately sends the recording to Isaac, who was totally spooked out by what was captured. While his girlfriend was inside a room, this was caught.
Is there no cameras downstairs? Oh. You'd think there's cameras downstairs, wouldn't you? Why did she not go investigate noise?
The noise, as it turns out, was just a draft affecting a door. But this one, according to them, doesn't appear to be affected by it, as it closes up differently. The door gently glides, as if someone was closing it quietly. Although freaked out by this, they weren't as terrified as what they experienced only days later. Now, before showing this clip, it's worth noting that a common occurrence in this house is a broom that always falls over by itself. It usually happens at night, and it's always when it's in the dining room that it falls over. One night, Isaac waits patiently for the broom to fall again, when all of a sudden, this happens.
Nice house, though. I was about to say, why does no one turn the lights on?
Like many times before, the broom is on the ground, despite being placed initially upright against the wall. It seemingly falls by itself, or at least that's what Isaac thinks. He's been documenting every instance of the broom falling over, and not once has it occurred to him to check the security cameras around the house until recently. By checking, he could see how it keeps on doing this. So, he tells his aunt to send him some recordings from specific dates of the camera inside the dining room where the broom falls over. He checks each one and doesn't notice anything weird, but when he checks again, he notices something in one video that leaves him beyond spooked. This is what he saw.
Didn't see shit, mate. Didn't see shit.
Isaac and his girlfriend were completely caught off guard upon seeing this. For sure, the broom falling on its own is creepy, but this is something out of a horror movie. A strange, dark figure stands at the window before disappearing into thin air.
I thought it was actually
It's only there momentarily and gone when
I thought it was part of the house, part of furniture or something.
Isaac is present. But its disappearance wouldn't be the creepiest part about this, because according to the couple, this figure looks like a child. If that's the case, then this makes this next video even creepier. According to them, they may have found something to explain what they saw. Take a look.
Alright, so we found something that might explain what happened last night. These tiles are of 2 children that lived here at some point. This is memorialized, yeah. They memorialized him by putting him on a tile on this fireplace, and I swear this is the kid that I saw.
These tiles, as they would later find out, are meant to honor those who passed away. In this case, it's meant to memorialize the 2 kids on the fireplace. However, neither the couple nor the aunt has any idea who these kids are. She only knows that they used to live in this house over a century ago. Given all that's happened during their stay, the couple believe that a ghost was caught on camera, but more specifically, the ghost of one of these kids. If that's so, then this makes what was captured pretty freaky. But as with all videos, you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or is there something that could explain all these occurrences? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Maybe that's where the kid's bedroom was.
Now this next video was posted by a Reddit user who writes that the following video was taken back in 2020. He didn't take the video himself, but rather it was sent to him by his sister who was at a hospital for reasons unknown. While she was there, she was waiting out in the hallway where no one else seemed to be present. It was just her, alone in this big empty hallway. Or at least that's what she thought. Because, as her family believes, she wasn't completely alone. In a video she posted to her family's group chat, something can be seen moving and peeking at the end of the hallway. Have a look.
Oh, hello. Hello, white-faced person. Oh no, it's an arm.
After checking to see what it was that was moving, she finds nothing. Now it's hard to say as to what exactly is being seen here, but many viewers on Reddit believe that it's something paranormal. Some can even make out a face or even a body, but then again, that could be a case of pareidolia. However, it's the fact that something moves that makes it quite strange. From catching a lock of hair moving independently to the creepy atmosphere of the hallway, it's understandable as to why one would think that something paranormal is present. But as with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on this. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Number 1.
In this next video, a young girl is playing in front of a display cabinet while her mother records her from a distance. Although seeming like a random recording, something about this moment holds a special place in the mom's heart. Amanda, the mother, isn't just recording a random cute moment, but instead, she's recording a heartfelt video in which her daughter plays with her mother's urn. The display cabinet holds the ashes of Amanda's mom, who passed away only a month ago, and it was just now that she saw her daughter talking to the urn inside. Understandably, Amanda was moved.
Oh.
During the time that Amanda took this video, she didn't notice anything strange. It was only after reviewing the footage that she saw it. A dark silhouette passing in front of the camera as her daughter plays in the distance. To Amanda, this supposed apparition wasn't completely unknown, as she had a feeling that this was her mother. She took it as a sign from her.
What, her mum looks like a creepy shadow bastard, and a very short one as well?
Letting her know that she's still there despite
Compared
being
to the kid that
physically
was the height of a
gone.
10-year-old,
Although
right?
others think that something else was captured, she strongly believes that this had been her mother. But let me know what you think. Just what exactly was caught?
Well, yeah, but the thing is, the kid's talking that way, so wouldn't it appear in front of her, if that makes sense? But it's too short to be an adult. That's just like a, you know what I mean? If you look at this, for where it is in relation to the child standing.
on camera.
I don't know, it looks too freaky to grandma.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
Well, there you have it. Bizarrebub. They were freaky, weren't they? I don't think that, I mean, if it brings you comfort, then fine, but that looked too freaky to be a grandma. It was moving really fast. It looked like a shadow bastard. And it wasn't tall enough to be an adult. Really freaky, that was. So, anyway, but let me know in the comments about all these sort of things. Let me know what you think about balloon. I think, I mean, to a degree, it could be a draft, but it's just a weird way it moved and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you made it this far and you had a good time, then please hit the like. And if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe, because it doesn't cost you a thing. It helped me out, and it'd be great to have you with us anyway. And also, don't forget to tickle my bell, missus, to make sure you don't miss out on any future uploads. So until next video, take care and be well.